Hello. So today we are going to be doing the Volcano Lab. As a child, I never actually got to do this Volcano Lab. I only got to see it in like cartoons and whatnot. But I will be using a bunch of vinegar and baking soda. I prepared accordingly with my towel and the plate, just because I was warned that this would be messy. So first, let's get into the experiment before we actually do it. But vinegar is a weak acid, and it has it has acidic acid, but it's diluted, so it is safe to consume in various cooking products. And baking soda is a weak base, and baking soda is also called sodium bicarbonate, and it is safe for consumption as well. So when the two are mixed, a reaction occurs. So when the baking soda and the vinegar, when they mix, they have a two-step reaction. The first step is when an acid-base is mixed. It's called an acid-base reaction, and that's what occurs. And that's because hydrogen ions will dissociate into the baking soda. This gives you the forward reaction. And this creates a carbonic acid and sodium acetate. This forward reaction is also called a double displacement reaction. That is because some of the elements flip in the end reaction. And the second step to this two-step reaction is called a decomposition reaction. In the decomposition reaction, each element breaks into singles, and this breakdown forms water in its liquid form and creates carbon dioxide gas. This is the step where you start seeing the bubbles form. If given a large container, this would bubble at the surface, but since we only have a smaller container, the partial pressure equation is going to apply. We can apply Boyle's law to this to show pressure versus volume. We wouldn't need it because, using logic, if a lot of gas within a container, the reaction will try and force its way to the top, just like a volcano. This is why we have the volcano reaction. So, vinegar. Here we go. Alrighty, so put that over here and we'll get the electronics out of the way. Move this slightly. Alright, now to add the baking soda. Probably should have opened this beforehand, huh? Alright, let's see what happens when we mix an acid vinegar with the base baking soda. Okay, it's bubbling. Hey, volcano! Woo! So again, to reiterate, this is a acid-base reaction because the hydrogen ions will dissociate into the baking soda, and that gives it a forward reaction because it creates it creates carbonic acid and sodium acetate. This forward reaction is also called a double displacement reaction, and that is because the elements flip in the end reaction. The second step of the reaction is called a decomposition reaction. As we stated before, in the decomposition reaction, each element breaks into singles, and this breakdown forms water in its liquid form and create a carbon dioxide gas, and this is where we start seeing the bubbles rise up, carbon dioxide building up, and eventually just spills over the top of it. that's everything. I'm glad I finally got to partake in the fabled middle school volcano experiment. Thank you very much.